so that YouTube can join us in the fray of deciding. I don't know. Like, Falconer sounds cool. What's Blade Monster? Dash out of reach, enemies deadly. It's kind of like a dancing rogue. That's kind of what it sounds like. Yeah. Alright, I'll let chat decide. I think these two are good. Hey Xerox, LM Gaming, Daily Clips, welcome in everyone. Pick one. Falconer or Shaman? The seat didn't rip at my wedding. Heck yeah, let's go. And by my, I mean at the wedding you attended. Hi, warbirds. I'm fine playing either of them, they both seem pretty cool. So, it's kind of between those two. Third option is a paladin, but Paladin is nice just because you have like healy shit. We proving crit wrong with no druid. I don't want to play a druid. He has a box for a shield. Ba-da-da-da. Beastmaster is kind of funny because it has a saber tooth though. I'll go grab a drink while you guys vote. So yeah, it's either Primalist or the Rogue. Mostly because Falconers or Chamois, so yeah. Chat, you get to vote away. I'll go grab myself a quick cola. Oh. Aha. Got the cola. I got the goods. Hi Marco, welcome in. I see chat's like trying to keep it equal. I see what you're doing, chat. I see what you're doing. Don't you dare redeem Hydrate when I just got cola. That's just evil. Hi Luna. I voted. I want to vote for the other thing after I voted. What the fuck? You guys can't even pick between it. It's kind of funny. I was like, both sounds cool. I'm doing well, Luna. What are you up to today? You're stinky, Zealous? You should take a bath. Yeah, I'm gonna roll a dice. I'm gonna roll a dice and we can go. The other new class? What's the other new class, Kelly? How come I can't vote in the poll? Maybe you already voted? Or you can't see it at all at the top? Alright, dice roll. 1 free is Falconer. 5. Rolled 5. Apparently the dice agrees. The Warlock. Alright, this thing. The Warlock. Oh, shit. Is this cycle? Renew online. A cycle, yes, okay. Chamois. Alright, chat wants me to go for chamois. Pause, continue. Normal or hardcore? We're gonna play normal. Solo count, solo found character. No, I don't mind endgaming with other people, so I'm fine with that. Plus, I don't even know if I like the game yet, so. I'm eating mac and cheese with shrimp, cha.
Only the terror, myself, and the void. I was content with nothing.
Also, hi Alex, welcome in.
Light, of life, of humanity. We disagreed.
Yeah, I didn't want to cook.
In her world, there were gods. Majasa of the desert, Largon of the sea.
So I splurged.
Rye of the endless skies.
Raya sounds such like a cool
of the
name.
frozen tundra. But fate stole Terra away. Without her, there was conflict. Then
Of
wars.
course. Makes sense.
In the end, it was Rye who sought to outshine the sun that would pull the world into his flame. Caught within Rye's gaze were the Keepers, an order sworn to protect Eterra's memory and the power it still holds. They were joined by someone
Hey Franconian.
unexpected. A
And not the
traveler,
queen, welcome in.
willing to walk into the flames of war.
Willing to
Why?
walk.
Was it honor they sought? Power? Redemption? Or was this fate?
Aww.
Perhaps. But no story is quite that simple.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's so good. Online play unavailable. Contact support if this happens. It's called their servers are done. Good stream. What does it matter if I'm online or offline? Online play unavailable. Like if I go offline, I can go back online, right? Or is it? Do I only have like? I have to select a new character. Oh man. So offline is basically solo cell phone shit. You have offline characters and online characters. That's disgusting. You know the funny part? They literally said that they checked to make sure that the servers are fine. Check news about multiplayer updates. Nice. Nice. Oh. Alright, let's see what they say on the on their website real quick. That don't last long, chat. No one can ever be prepared for launch. I told people they complain too much about Blizz launches. Yeah, they're just retweeting the pick your stuff. Yeah. The one thing that I do complain about them, honestly, that I don't like, is the fact that they insist to use Discord as their platform of communication. I absolutely hate that. Like, I get why. It's not worse than Twitter. It's a bit worse than Twitter because it implies that you have to go to their fucking thing and have their server open, right? Like, if you don't have Discord on your phone, or like you don't want to use Discord, with Twitter you can at least go on it, or Reddit, right? You can just go on it without needing an account. Like, they put Discord as their main communication, and if you're a content creator, they don't even let you know that drops are available unless you're on the Discord. So it's like pretty rough. Also, hi Taka, welcome in. Is Discord bad? For news and communication, in my opinion, yes. Like, Discord is nice for stuff, but in my opinion, not for communicating things. And someone on Twitter it is not better. How? Like, with Twitter, at least you can go and see the news. With Discord, you need an account. Unless they change Twitter so that you can't even see shit. A lot of blocks if you don't have profile. Yeah, I feel like Reddit is probably the best option still for things like that. They changed Twitter so you can't even see shit. Jesus Christ. That sounds awful. Yeah, okay, they're both pretty shit then. Maybe Reddit? Yeah, Reddit default UI is pain to read. Wow. Oh. Just update the game on OnlyFans. Only Druids? Da 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 da. Is this good? I don't know. Do you enjoy sitting in a queue and waiting until the servers let you in? I can't tell you if the game is good because my first experience with it. And unless I want to play alone forever or have another character, I gotta wait for this server. issue to resolve itself. Ba, 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 ba. Is it's expensive, the game? Is it? It's only 34. It's pretty affordable considering prices of gaming nowadays. But I guess expensive is relative, right? Or subjective. You get to experience chat dating experience. Chat at the door going, "Let me in!" It's not little. No, it's not little, but like I wouldn't say it's expensive given gaming standards nowadays. I'd say it's fair priced or like regular priced. It costs half of a D4 mount. True. That is true. The latest D4 mount though looks really nice. I would not buy it for $70, but yeah, it looks really nice. Cat, why are you sitting there? My cat's literally in front of my monitor. I can't even see what I'm doing. Da, 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 da. Yes? Do you want my macaroni? You're not even sitting next to it. She's just sitting in front of me. I'm like, do you want me to pet you? Do you want me to like notice you? I'm petting her and she's going for the bite. Oh, not the phone. Don't rub against the phone. Come on. No, no. Don't rub against the iPhone. Come on. It doesn't help with having class. I can't feel as my own. Yeah, I mean, that's a problem for people that like customization. Jesus Christ, I need to clean my microphone. My cat's rubbed against it so hard, it's literally full of cat hair. Come on. Come on. You could try Falconer as offline character in the meanwhile. I could, but then it like feels really weird. It feels really weird if I end up liking it, because then I have to re-level it. I'll give it like 5 more minutes, and if I don't, we'll try offline. Yeah. I'm upset, I'm fuming. You're fuming because you wanted to play it, or because you're tired of that type of system? Ba, 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 ba. My primalist. I feel like the music is cool for 5 minutes. After that, it kind of gets annoying. I don't know if anyone else has that feeling on the music. It's like, shut up, shove it, and let me play. Because I love gender-locked characters in RPGs. I think like your issue is the fact that you see action RPGs as RPGs. If you'd look at them more like action games, would it annoy you as much? 'Cause I'm asking because, like, for me, an ARPG is not an RPG. Like, I don't treat them the same way. I don't think of them in the same way. Just because they have a story on the sideline, that doesn't really matter. Working on stabilizing matchmaking, the request volume is humbling. Lol. Also, hi Cerebrum. How's the weather in Romania? Dark. I actually have no idea how the weather is. I woke up at like 3 or 4 p.m. I didn't look outside my window. And yeah. I decided I don't want to cook, so I ordered a fancy meal. And I fed the cats and I gave Shop his medicine. What's the matchmaking for? I presume for playing in a party or playing with people. Or like being given a server. How is Shop? So tomorrow I have to go to the vet with him. Oh, did we just load? Hey yo, let's go! And to go to the vet with him again. I didn't check his mouth.
I can still feel the restless spirits of my family. The Temple of Eterra will have my answers.
Restart worked all loading issues. Yeah, totally the restart. Bunny! Wow, you can't kill bunnies in this game. No wonder Flo likes it. Oh, we can summon a wolf, chat. That's it. The bunnies have no shadow. Yes, because that's the thing that we notice about demonic bunnies. What's that? Alright, it has an ability to heal me. Got it. Ow! There's a messenger.
Our Heoborian allies informed us that you will attend the peace talks. Raya's war has reached our lands, and we
What's
are
up,
in need of
Alastor?
aid. As Kiti wishes to destroy us and steal Eterra's legacy, we can't let that happen. We need Herot's help. Your help.
We need your help. I'm sorry, lady. I can't give you any help. Yeah, okay. So my wolf does have health on it, from what I can tell. Whack, 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 whack. No, you're not tripping, Daryl. I leveled up and I got a Gathering Storm skill. Strike an enemy with Mighty Lightning. Let's go. What's that? Mighty Lightning. Oh, and we fight a bear. That's a rare? I see. Increase attack and cast speed from the Wolfie. You can swap skills on your bar. Gameplay wise, it reminds me of Overlord Fellowship of Evil. You're Beast Lord? No, but I could be. I'm a Primalist? Something like that. And you can spec later into a Chamois, which is what I wanted to do, Druid, or Beastmaster. I'm a silly goose. I'm not a goose, you silly. You don't know what a goose looks like. It's melee and ranged. It has like a radius on it as well. Each second you expend the storm stack causes a bolt nearby. So when I hit an enemy, I gain storm strikes that hit other enemies. The bodies are leaving. Well, that's a lot of... They do a lot of damage though. For someone that's not moving, mind you, but still. I think I can basically replace Gathering Storm instead of my normal attack. Wait, how do you unbind something? Seriously? It won't let me unbind it.
When you arrived, was there a family? It was my mistake. They were cornered, and there were so many. I can handle Ospreys. I told them to stay back, to let me handle it. And they left. What good are we if we can't? Sorry, I just met you and it's been a long road. Are you also here for the peace talks?
Peace talks?
Good, because so am I. Name's Grail. Since we're both headed the same direction, like
No.
who says come, let me watch you fight.
Wow. Fake choice narratives. Passive system information. Gaining passive node points. Gain passives by leveling up, completing quests. Advancing your passive tree will unlock new skills and passives. Mastery classes. You can only place points in your base class tree. You have the opportunity to choose a mastery during your adventure. Once you choose a mastery, you gain access to the left section of each mastery and the right section of your chosen mastery. You may only select one mastery per character. Primal Medicine. Your minions deal increased damage. Using a potion heals your minions. Primal Strength increases strength. And you start over there and you kind of go that way. Got it. Natural Alignment. Gives me attunement and increase. Hold Alt for more information. 2 mana and improves skills that rely on the innate magic inside you. Gathering Storm and Summon Foreign Totem. Sounds good. Sure. Hi, Mr. Elijah. How's it going? So Fury Leap leaps. That's a long cooldown.
Smoke.
Oh, we got a better weapon. Nice. Are you looking to defend yourself? Yes, totally. Is stick better? It's just based on damage. This one being a rare has like increases to it. So plus 13 melee versus 11 melee damage. And it's slightly slower base speed, but should still be better. And then we have the spell damage variants, which is the Scepter. Which is probably potentially useful for that. No, doesn't seem to have spell on it, but... Attunement scaling gains 2 spell damage. I see.
So much destruction. And for what?
So it has a bit of both. Wow, seriously, I can't jump down there, I can't leap. Are you kidding me? I actually can't leap down. That's very restrictive, I don't like that. Spell damage and spell cost. Summon a totem that fires thorns. You can have a maximum of 2 totems by default. They're minion scaling. Servers are kicking me out, you got the streamer buff. Yeah, I got lucky at the timing. I got lucky with the timing of me clicking enter.
Where'd you learn to fight?
Where did you learn to fight? In the academy. Yeah. Yeah, I got that bashing you with a stick degree. I'm going the wrong way. I don't presume there's any worth exploring these lower areas. The leap is cool, but I don't like the fact that...
Quick, before it reaches town.
I don't like the fact that the poor thing... Whoa. What? Doesn't work.
Well done.
My brain
Almost
was
there. I'll see you ahead.
dying. Two-hander gives 20 melee damage. Or we have block chance. Would increase melee damage. Interesting.
The keepers have proved. They're not guarding the ruins. They're traveling between them, over and over.
Is the dual wielder thing? Yeah, it should be. But what is it?
Impossible.
I don't think I have 2 one-handers that are the same.
Impossible. Impossible. Impossible.
Or maybe they're not a thing. No, doesn't seem to be a thing. Yes. What class do I pick? Do you need a pole as well? Failed to matchmake. Don't worry. I'm in the game, but I still have to. Well, we might as well read about that. Skill system introduction. I need a poll of 15 options. I mean, you wanted me to play Druid, so you play Druid. Augment. Click on a skill to view augment tree. Use a new skill. Click on the action bar to access the skill selection panel. Specializing in skill. You can specialize in up to 5 skills. So you can empower and augment it. I see. Oh already had a druid. Okay, we're down to 14. Well, doesn't that mean you already have other characters that you played? Okay, so Gathering Storm. If I specialize in it, I get to pick what I want. Additional Stormbolt. Stormbolts have a chance to shock, giving a damage multiplier. Increased attack speed. We're gonna go that way. Alright, we specialized in that. Can we leave yet? Nope. Failed to matchmake. At least we can look at the shop. We can get a weird guppy, the baby. Phase springs. The skill tree looks really complicated. I think you kind of get used to it. You just have to decide what you want to go for. This one, for example, takes you on the path for freezing. This one takes you on the path to smash with earth. This one takes you on the path of maelstrom and wind. This one takes you on a path of more lightning and RNG. And this one gives you mana. I have no idea what you do with mana, but like it's kind of like you pick a path that you want to go through. It's just instead of having, you know, hey, what you want to do, and having a one skill and then 5 ramifications and nicely put, like WoW's previous talent tree, you have that mess of a thing that looks intimidating. It's an artistic choice to make it look more complex than it is. Well, I guess if we can't leave, we might as well clear the map, right? Okay, we cleared the map. No, I haven't made the blonde variant. Also, hi Fake, welcome. So you're basically stuck clicking, like pressing click. Honestly, it's really bad though, the fact that it puts you on a loading for every single... and it tries to matchmake you for every single thing. Every single zone. PoE is Path of Exile, Rohan. It has a similar tree, just 100 times bigger. Annoying. I'd say it's poorly designed, honestly. The fact that it's the same servers for everything. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-bam, ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. How's the loading screen? Hell. Hi, Hado. I hope you've been well. It's been a hot minute. You're on vacation? Nice. It's good. It's been rough times. Oh, apartment decorating going slowly, or why? It's an RPG. It's an action RPG. King. What's up, Graves? Are you playing online or offline? I am suffering through online, Frodic. Though I might swap to Nightingale if this persists longer and just try another day. They're having huge issues with the game. Like, huge issues. Should be fine in a couple of months. I hope so, Ado. Been entering camp for the last 42 minutes, bro. Jesus Christ. I wonder what they prepared the servers for, though. It kind of baffles me. These are not big problems. They're pretty big problems, Garfas. Their entire game is coded in a way where you gotta ping the server every time you want to do anything. It's not just a login. Because of the people trying to log in, you're stuck and you can't get into the town. Oh. I think they expect the problem to be in a different place. Blizzard launches games like this every time. Okay. Before you continue, there is no need for you to defend companies, okay? Like, stop making excuses for companies by saying there's shittier shit in the world. Yes, there is shittier shit in the world. I am still allowed to say that it's pretty bad and pretty shitty. You can just disagree with that. You don't have to convince me that because there's worse in the world, I should be fine with this level. Because I am not. I shouldn't be fine with this level. Like, it's like, oh, people do it worse. Yes, and that's not okay either. Like, you're the same person that GGG is able to just hold under their pinky thumb because they release something really shit and then they make it less shit. So whenever I go and complain about the lesser shit, the entire PoE community jumps on my fucking head and goes, it used to be much worse. It used to be so much worse. Like, this is good now. Don't make them bring back the pain that I went through. I'd rather take this level of shit than that level of shit. It's like, no, that's just being conditioned. Like, this is people underestimating stuff. Like, this is a huge underestimation. Like, they knew that a lot of the PoE community is gonna be playing it, right? And then they sponsored a huge of creators that are not part of the PoE community. I see you're stuck. Yeah, I'm thinking of playing Nightingale if this persists much longer. I go wash dishes now. Dude, maybe I should watch dishes. I have dishes to wash too. But yeah, it's not about being right or anything, Garfest. It's just like, it's okay to have difference of opinion, but it's not okay to say because shit is worse that we should be fine accepting stuff like that. Because that's how we ended up with shitty early accesses. That's how we ended up with microtransactions at the level that they are, with paid head starts, with paid betas and paid beta head starts, and yeah. Click, 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 click. Ba, 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 ba. Ba-da. I gave up. We'll try again in an hour. Yeah. I feel you. I feel you. Are you tired of X making the game poorly or AAA studios not invest in the game you love? We're gonna make the same game and hope you give us money. Premium paid head start to the early access alpha of the beta preview with bonus skins. I love that, Kill Slash. You know the sad part? I got gifted Last Epoch by a friend and I really enjoyed the game. I got gifted Last Epoch as well by a friend. Right now it's a bit unplayable though. I will of course give the game a fair try, right? And it's tempting to just start offline and just play offline, right? But I'm not sure if offline's gonna have other issues like this too. You got the game gifted on Sunday now. I've had it for a while, but I didn't want to touch it before. If you play offline, you have to restart the client. Oh yeah, there was like that patch. They added the Steam command. Ah. To bypass this shit. Interesting. But yeah, I don't know. I don't like it when companies do shit like that. Either. Crap. There's something really nice to be said that we had Lethal Company just release and just you could just give a code to someone and play the game and have fun. Then we had Pal World, which was again amazing from the perspective of just letting you fucking play with your friends. I hear Helldivers is pretty neat now, though they do also have the server issue. But they don't let people just sit inside. Like, once you're in, you get to actually play, I think, if I'm not mistaken. That's one thing that PoE does okay. Once you're in, and usually you get to play. What they don't do well is the fact that they don't really keep your spot when you crash. Once you're in, you're in. Yeah, like, I feel like that really needs to be a thing. Like, this is bullshit. You sit through the pain of having to gamble roulette your way into a login, and then you have to ping the same server to go into town. I'm just like, At least have a queue. That too. Like, at least have a queue so people can expect, so that they know how long it's gonna take. Don't just go, oh, the servers are offline. We encountered an issue. Please try again. And then you go through an entire reset process animation, and then you gotta click again, and you're like, what's happening? Like, these are design choices that are flawed. Hi Gilgamesh, hi Harold. Hi Lima, welcome. They did that with Final Fantasy where they ran out of online game keys. The CEO came out with Helldivers and told people to stop buying the game. That's kind of funny. It's like, guys, we have server issues. Please, just stop buying the game. We can't. We can't provide you servers, please. Yeah, like, it's understandable, right? Because it's like, you don't expect that traffic, and you have to do something, because people are gonna feel frustrated if they sit 8 hours. We had the shit show of... Fuck, what was the game that I played? The one that you played, Crit, as well. From the Warframe thingy, the slow frame. What if I miss my click, man? Soul frame? No, the W one. The Wayfinder, I think it was that one. Where we basically had queues upon queues with shit information and shit handling where they didn't tell you anything or fix it. And it was just such a frustrating experience. Right, let me see the video.
Let me see this.
Alright. OBS. Browser.
Arrowhead CEO's reply. Despite our best efforts to increase the server capacity to accommodate all of you who want to dive in for freedom, we are experiencing capacity issues, and we hope to have a fix in place as soon as possible. Thank you. That wait screen, stop tweeting and fix this. And then the CEO replies, yes, good idea. I will sit behind the engineers and ask them, are we there yet? Or I could let the engineers work independently towards our common goal without me there as CEO pestering them at every moment. I wonder which one will work best. Well, I'm sure Q7XPB6, I'm sure this guy understands how to fix the servers. Obviously, a lot of people like getting pissed off about this stuff. And the crazy thing about it is the CEO said that. The actual CEO of of the company said, hey, if you're unhappy with the server issues right now, I'd say hold off on buying the game. He even fucking said that. Suffering from success. Yes, they are suffering from success. They are.
Imagine telling someone to stop tweeting and go to the engineers about it. Hi, SCP, welcome in. Good morning. Imagine going like, you know, you should like check what your engineers are doing, cause they're probably just slacking. Hey, at least we have a wolf. The wolf kind of like has. What the fuck? Why did my wolf despawn? Was it cause I went on it? He got in! He did it! He took my spot on the server, yeah. Interesting, horns over here, like armor to protect its fangs or what? Crazy how much success the smaller games are having. The thing is, they have such success because they're just delivering a good game by the standards of 10 years ago. Wow. Like, what we have right now is a culmination of frustration, of like just people being too greedy, of corporations being too greedy and offering little or nothing. It's just pay extra for what? For nothing. It's the same thing like Twitch recently raised the price for subscriptions for people in Canada and UK and Turkey. Like, for nothing. People in UK and Canada pay over $6 US dollars for a sub. They pay more than the US for a sub. The US is going to have a price increase as well on their subs, but people are like, what for? You gain nothing. What are you justifying it on? You shove even more ads in people's faces. You don't offer extra benefits, and it's like, yeah. Crunchyroll ate Funimation and jacked their prices. Because they can. Do they offer you extra? Nope. Amazon Prime put ads in their Prime content. You now have access to exclusive shows that have ads in them. Because you're not using your basic bitch primer. It's kind of like the Discord Nitro. You're a basic bitch Nitro user. You're not the one that gets all the features. You get just part of them. Like, companies are super greedy, while indie developers make the games out of love. Or joy, or fun. Like, Palworld has such a huge success, in my opinion, because the guy was like, I don't have a creative vision. I'm not shoving whatever, like, vision I have in your face. I just want you to have fun. I just want people to have fun. And yeah, like, there's no weird shit that we're holding back for the sake of, you know, giving you a feel or keeping you in the game with manipulation. If anything, the Palworld guy was like, games are meant to be played forever. Just take a break, play something else, come back when we update. He literally said that. I was like, move on with your life. To people complaining that, oh my god, they're not, like, it's dying. The game only has under 1 million players right now. Do you think offline games will make a mainstream return? No, because people like playing with friends. the main driving force and the games that have been the most popular primarily are ones that you can enjoy with your friends. Nightingale has an interesting system though. The system where that you see in other games as well, where you have your own instance, but you can join up by join another person. So you can play offline basically. You can play on your own. It's still online, but you can play solo and have your own base and your own resources and your own shit. And then you can invite your friends to be able to join even when you're not online to your place. Or you can just party up and play together the game. Like kind of missions and stuff like that. But you can still do stuff without them. Which is kind of cool for survival. Especially. I think that's a nice approach to it. Alright, so there's an update from 15 minutes ago that the matchmaking is down right now. You bidoo. Selling the new player guide on how to enter Keeper's Camp. Bruh. That's funny. Oh. Keeper's Camp's a trap. Astolfo, is that you? Hi, Josh. Welcome. Oh. Pum 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 pum. Failed to matchmake. I'm not even trying to matchmake. Well, I was trying like 10 years ago. How are you? I'm doing well. Exploring some animations, going for some grunts. I've become a manly barbarian, look at me. That's primalist, but you know. I smash, I club. Daddy paws in action. Have you been naughty? Bam! Man, that guy looks badass. Let's look at that. Look how badass he looks. He gives no fucks. This is free to play versus pay versus whale. I'm kidding, I have no idea about their cosmetics. It's kind of funny looking at the two comparisons. Do-do-do-do. I don't think there's too much you can buy, but from what I understand it will be similar to PoE monetization. I hope not. I hope not. Despite it being a pretty popular model, it's not a model I enjoy. At least their biggest supporter pack is not freaking $500 or more. They're not popular enough to afford to be as scummy as GGG. I mean, it took GGG, what? 7 years to start doing really shitty manipulative stuff in their market? And to like jack up prices insanely? It took them about that, like around 7 years. But they also were acquired by Tencent, so that gives them a very good excuse to do shit like that. While also completely still calling themselves a small indie company. Cosmetics. This is a cool portal though. The deluxe one. It looks like a forest keeper of some sorts. Like it could at any time just uproot and start walking towards you. Oh, I like it more than I like this one. I will be honest. But you do get both, so. Which is nice. The reason why I say like I hope that they don't go for the PoE style is because PoE added a lot of features as monetization, as microtransaction. So if you want to be able to tell what damage type hit you, you need a microtransaction. If you want a different color, you can't just dye your armor. You have to buy the different color and pay full price. If you want a loadout for your microtransaction, you need to buy a rack. So basically they took a lot of features that are just existing in other video games and put a price tag on them. Oh. No. They had loot boxes before, and eventually they changed the loot boxes to have no duplicates. Initially they could have duplicates, if I remember right. But yeah, I hope that they don't follow suit in this level of microtransaction bullshittery. Because like those type of microtransactions are like very predatory and not fun. Despite it being a proven success. Do you think my game would hate me if I booted a second game on top of it? Existential crises, I just live in a perpetual one, Mew, generally speaking. I guess I never really thought about the other pay features that were in the store outside of stash tabs. Yeah, I mean, they didn't have them for the longest of time. And then they slowly, gradually started adding them. And one of the creators, Tarky, made a video warning people that this is just the beginning of it. And people were very much like, they raged at him, they ripped into him, and pretty much told him to fuck off, because that's the mentality. It's like, if you don't like the game, you should just quit, right? You shouldn't raise a concern about it or complain. So, yeah. That was basically when they added exclusive MTX, like when they added the battle pass that has stuff that's limited, and it's playing on FOMO heavily, on top of giving you functionality. Like, for example, your the extra arrow flask from Shaper. You have an MTX for it where it changes the color that you're shooting when the flask is active, so that when it's not active, when it's down, you basically know it's no longer active. Which is not a huge thing, but it's still a visual indicator as opposed to using a third-party thing. Oh, and PoE also sells you a racing timer in-game for money. If you want to time your runs and everything, and you don't want to deal with the hassle of tabbing out, pressing pause, and doing all that shit, you can have it in-game, it just costs you money. Like, I've been looking at what they add ever since ever since I stopped buying stuff from PoE and playing it actively. I kept looking at their MTXs. It's like really amusing to watch just how much they're putting on the pay-to-win docket. They don't want criticism. It's not the developers that tell you to quit. It's the players. Like, players don't want to listen to people being negative about the game. Which makes sense, right? Because if you really like the game, you're more wary of criticism of a game. But like, Tarky, when he made that video, was a pretty influential part of the community. He was one of the community. So the outlash on him was pretty huge. In my opinion, at least. We're going to give it 15 more minutes. And then I'll just put it on minimize and we can play another game meanwhile. I could technically boot up Core Keeper. We could play Core Keeper. I don't think Core Keeper would consume too many resources until then. It's a pretty chill game. I think you can just close the game. But then I'll have to be stuck in the... But then I'll just be stuck in a loading screen. You know the fun part of all this? It makes me appreciate all the other games more. Oh. Oh. Apparently there's a Pal World Showdown or Twitch Rivals. It's interesting. I did not know that was a thing. Oh, I didn't see a time for it. Shy Lily said that it's from 9 p.m. CET. So, that's 10 your time. Tomorrow. It's 2 p.m. It says it's kind of like at midnight. I presume she's streaming early. Because Twitch Rivals is saying watch live at 2 p.m. PT, which is midnight. We're gonna get Pacific Drive. Survival in a car with roguelike. It looks interesting. The one that came out today. Face the supernatural dangers of the Olympic exclusion zone in a car. Scavenge resources, drive to hell to make it through. Ah. Yeah, I know it. I know it. It does look interesting, you are right. I did see some clips of it before. Then I was like, interesting. It's another one of those survivals. I think there were two like that, like with car elements where you're driving and being in places. Oh, someone managed to get in. Nice. You watched the interview with the developers? Were they saying what made them have that decision? Right, sorry. I just quickly was checking what was happening. And there's no information on that. Hey, 5 more minutes and then we're gonna go play Nightingale, I think. For the night. As much as I would like to play more, I think like with no real update on their side, there's no point in just hanging around doing nothing. Hey Fuxico, welcome in. Yeah, I saw that they updated a tiny bit and some people got in. But yeah, it's looking pretty grim. Like Flo, for example, managed to get in and play. But I don't know if I'm supposed to log out, log back in. Flo didn't log out, he just played. He was stuck way before he logged in. Fair. Alt4 is a fast shortcut. Oi. Rezon just got in. Invite to the gardens. We speedrunning 1 area per hour. Yee! Let's go. We're getting there. Woo. Poo, 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 poo. Da-da-da-da-da. Some people get lucky. That is true. There will always be streams that work fine, and there are also people that play offline, that are playing solo self-found offline and don't care because they just want to play the game on their own. Like, the only issue is if you want to play with other people, right? Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, I don't know if I should log out, log back in. I don't know if it's just buggy, because it's not even giving me the thing or anything. It's just sitting there. La 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 la. La 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 la. Pa 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 pa. Alright, I'll log out and log back in. No point just sitting there anyway. Oh. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I'm too tired to deal, so frozen pizza it is. Yeah. Ah. Fuck this shit. Let's go play Nightingale. Alt 4 it is. I think level 4 was good enough. Oh, that just means YouTube, I'm sorry, but that was a very short stream. If you do want to hang out with us, we're on we're over on Twitch and TikTok. Adventures with Dora. Yeah, I can give it one try of like completely relaunching the game before I give up, but yeah. It's just like I played 98 minutes of just sitting in the game and doing absolutely nothing. Like, this is EU West, right? Because EU only has the one server. It's kind of funny how EU only has one server. Oh. Yeah, okay. All right, let's swap over.